All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to Apostle Elders in New York, GMS, salutation to your out around the world that's teaching truth, put your lives on the life for it. My name is Maya Ka'ala Bangad with Chicago branch of Great Millstone. Like to make a disclaimer that we are not black Hebrew Israelites. We are Israelites. Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the speckled birds that scatter abroad. An example of speckled bird is Lake Gibson's son. All right. So right here it said pharmacy dispense 100 opioids to one family in North Carolina. Fed said. It said Raleigh, North Carolina. A North Carolina pharmacy that filled hundreds of prescriptions for one family is banned from dispensing drugs, officials say. It said Robert L. Crocker, the owner of Farmville Discount Drug, also had give up his license to pharmacist after ignoring red flags. And word pharmacist, this guy's a witch, man. All right, where pharmacy go back to pharmaco means witch. All right, that's why you see that the little bowl. You look at the old Walgreens logos, the bowl with the stars and got the stick in it. All right. It said for distributing powerful painkiller, the federal prosecutor said Monday in a news release, the court orders focus on Crocker business in Farmville, a town in Pitt County, roughly 70 miles southeast of Raleigh. Prosecutors said a pharmacist looked past the warning signs of drug-seeking behavior when he filled a script for pain medications such as Oxycontin and Hydrocon. All right, yeah, because he had to backing up these wealthy people, man, and he had the connections. All right, it said other medication he dispensed could be used to enhance the impacts of opioids. Damn. According to the news release from the U.S. Attorney Office for Eastern Discount, North Carolina, it said Farmville Discount Drug accused of certain patients who went from doctor to doctor or drove an hour to get there. The business also filled 100 opioid prescriptions for multiple members of the same family under highly suspicious circumstances, according to the complaint filed last week in front of the court. In one case, the pharmacy distributed thousands of potent opioid pills to a person who lived 60 miles away, according to prosecutors. At the same time, the business filled dozens of prescriptions for someone with the same last name and address, the Eastern District News release said. Now, Crocker and Farmer Discount Drug have to pay civil penalties. All right, let's see, bring that stuff in. What? Oh shit! I can't even take that off of there. Let's see. Let's get it. Yeah. All right. So damn, man. What the hell? Oh man. Let me see if I can get this back, man. I ain't mean to propose. All right. So it says. Now, Crocker and Farmville Discount Drug have to pay penalties totaling $600,000 according to federal consent order. All right. It said prosecutors say the two parties agreed to settle their case and enter the consent order into they will never dispense opioids or controlled substances. He getting off. Like I said, it's Chris, he not in trouble like other men. All right, because there was a Jake been thrown, the guy that got a license in prison, man. It said the outcome happens about as 130 people each day after opioid overdose in the United States, the National Institute of Health reported. U.S. Attorney Robert J. Higgins said a recent court shows his office is committed to hold the wrongdoers accountable, according to the news release. As a landslide offense between these dangerous addictive substances, our community pharmacists and pharmacy play a critical role stemming the tide of the opioid epidemic, he said in a release. The turn that Black Eye report the pharmacy practice displayed at Farmville Discount Drug did just all it made matters worse. It says no business with a name Farmville Discount Drug was listed on the NC Board Pharmacy website as of Tuesday afternoon. A pharmacy at the same address had been closed since August 22 and didn't fake discipline records showed. All right. So they ain't well listed on there, man. Guys were drug dealers, man. All right, this ain't looking good for you Edomites, man. All right. It says right here, Isaiah 47:3. It say thy nakedness should be uncovered, yea, thy shame should be seen. I will take vengeance, I will not meet thee as a man. Right. You know, nakedness uncovered, man. Everybody discovered things about you, man, that's being exposed that the Lord bring about, man. Because for years you've been perpetrating this thing by using the status white. White is means purity, man. And you put that subliminally, you use that term white to make yourself seem like you are the Israelites, the chosen people of the book, man. Well, you're not, man. You're Edom, man. There's nothing white about you, man. You're red. All right. And you have black souls, man. Man, evil, man. You're evil. All right. You're the true black people, man. All right. All right. So, and you label yourself white in the 17th century, man. At the same time, you label the so-called Negroes, the tribe of Judah, black in the 17th century to degrade them, to strip them of their nationality. All right. It says right here, it says, Grey Death, Louisiana Sheriff Office warned people to never pick up or touch new deadly drug. It said new type of heroin is leading one of Louisiana's sheriff officers sent a message to residents about how dangerous it is. It said 10,000 times more potent than morphine, officials said. All right, this is Grey Death. That's the name of the drug. It said officials with the St. Mary Parish Sheriff Office in South Louisiana issued a warning last week after making arrest connection to new drugs. It's called Grey Death. It's a lethal combination of some of the most deadly opioids, including heroin, fentanyl, and various fentanyl analogs, officials said on Facebook. According to Sheriff Office, the new super drug began to serve in assault first in Alabama, Georgia. Investigators said a minuscule amount of this drug can kill. Sheriff Office investigator released photos of what Grey Death looks like after suspects were taken to custody with the drug while traveling across St. Mary Parish from the Lake Charles area. The public is advised to never pick up or touch the drug. If you ever encounter it, call and report it to law enforcement, official says, man. All right, so it's not looking good for you Edomites, man. All right, it's not looking good, man. All right. And for all the years you preyed upon the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American speckled birds who are the Israelites that the Bible speak of, and you purposely put drugs in the community. All right, and that was brought out by the CIA agent was mysteriously came up murdered after he announced it. All right, and for years you pushed this negative stereotype that the so-called Negroes, tribe of Judah, are lazy and everything. They don't want to do anything. All right. At the same time, you put gasoline fuel to the fire by putting crack cocaine in our neighborhoods, man. All right. Then you sit back and laugh and stuff and say, why don't you pull yourself by your bootstraps when you the one? Every time we pull ourselves by the bootstrap, you cut the damn bootstraps by destroying our financial districts such as Black Wall Street, all right, the Chicago Black Belt, and other financial districts throughout the Americas, man. All right, then you introduce them. We say it again. You introduce crack cocaine into our neighborhoods, man. Then you push, you brainwash our children. Basically, you cast spells on our children with these rap videos and these rap lyrics, man, that you distribute through your companies. All right, and also you distribute that same spells throughout your movies, man, like Men's Society. All right, New Jack City, all that stuff, man. Cause who do Jake want to be like? They say, oh, I want to be like Nito Brown. I want to be like Old Dog. All right, and you're gonna have to pay for that, man. All right, you're gonna have to pay for that. All right, this is Baruch chapter 4. I'll go down here. All right. I'm going to go to this. It says right here, Baruch chapter 4, verse 20. It said, "Miserable are they that afflicted thee, rejoice at thy fall." Right? These Edomites, so-called white people, they rejoice at our fall. Also, the heathens, man. All right, Moab, so-called Chinese, they uh and so-called Japanese army, they come to get some affirmative action, which we needed for we needed affirmative action because you all keep messing with us in the education system, man. But then you want to get mad when we get it. You the one who are brought into fruitation. All right. Also, Ishmael, the so-called Arabs, man, they like to see us, man, and also Ham, so-called Africans, man, they like to see us in a low state. Miserable are the cities which thy children serve. Miserable is she that received us. So who received us? Esau, Ham, Elam, Ishmael, Moab, Ammon. All right, it's a miserable, man. So how you gonna be saved when the Most High is miserable? Mean you gonna be destroyed, man. Mean you in trouble. If I go to the doctor and say I got some miserable news for you, I'm not gonna be happy, man. All right, so that prove there's no salvation of the nations, man. There's no salvation for you Edomites. All right. For as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad at thy fall, yeah, she was, man. Edom was. They was glad at our fall, our low state. So she be grieved for her own desolation. For I will take away to rejoice her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned to mourning. That's happening right now, man. Your people getting opioids, that great death. All right, you got low birth rates. Your economy is going down. Everybody, all the 12 tribes of Israel, the other nations begin to see what you truly are. All right, that mask is gone, man. All right, that white mask is gone. Give it up. It's over with. All right, for fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabited for devils of the great tent. Talking about that nuclear destruction, man, and written in Revelation 18. In Isaiah chapter 34, man. All right. That's gonna be the Most High dealing, man, and that's gonna be that's gonna World War III already kicked off. That's gonna be like the last stage of World War III, man. That thermonuclear missiles gonna be hitting America, man. All right, she should be a habit devils of a great tent of spirits. Man. All right, you have a devil of spirits, the desert animals. All right, that's what's gonna be left in America, man. They're not gonna be over here. There's gonna be no people walking over here and all this. So there's gonna be no 2000 we know America no 2050 going to the up and down from the moon to Mars, drinking Starbucks and looking down on planet Earth, man. Ain't gonna have none of that, man. All right. The only people gonna be doing that, looking down, we ain't gonna have no Starbucks. It's gonna be the Israelites, man. Cause we gonna have spiritual powers, we gonna have new bodies, man. That's gonna be us going to the moon and Mars and going back and forth between the three, man. That's for us. That's not for you. So, this is it. So, shalom.